August. That would be incorrect. October 25th, 2019. Finally getting back to fishing. This week was kind of a bummer of a week. Amber's grandmother passed away and it's been pretty chaotic, so there was no fishing this week. Amber's grandmother was 90 years old. She wasn't even, she wasn't ill or anything. It's just her time, so it's been pretty tough on Amber and the rest of her family. This has been pretty tough on them all. Big shout out to Amber's mom, who is just a beauty of a lady. So this week we are basically dealing with that as a family. Amber has been staying with her mom, but Amber got back last night. Amber is going to work today, and that means we're back to the water. We're headed to Rice Lake. The smallmouth bait should be on, but there's probably going to be a ton of guys out there. So that is what we're going to face today. But before we worry about anything, or how many guys are on the lake, or where we're fishing, they're in the lake, we need to gas this up, we need to gas this up, and we need to get on the road. Thanks again, guys. Keep Amber and her family in your thoughts. Now let's go catch some fish. This beard is really getting out of hand, hey? Wow. Gassed up, have my Yeti filled. Nice hot coffee. Last night, cold front, but the bonus of going today is there's going to be 0 wind. 7K from the west is absolutely nothing on Rice Lake. Only thing we have a problem with today, maybe that because it's fall, the fish are really concentrating, getting ready to winter. We may have like 60 boats on one spot, and then we'll have to manage that. But other than that, things are shaping up to be good. When I was pumping gas, I was thinking, I really want to give a shout out to Ashman and Emma, who were super, super good this week helping out. Emma took it to a next level of helping. Even little Ashman stepped the game up this week to be on time for school, get up early. Been awesome having kids. The other shout out before we get fishing, Mark Hunter and Joan Hunter celebrated their 20th anniversary. Tomorrow night they're having a super jam party that we're going to, so I'm excited about that. So congratulations to them. 20 years of marriage in these day and age is something to be really proud of. Their daughter Hannah had her 19th birthday yesterday, so shout out to Hannah. Hannah's always helped out everything to do with fear fishing when we were on the road. I think I got it all out now. I think you and I are caught up. Let's get to Rice Lake. I got one rod to retie, and then hopefully I catch some of them giant smallmouth bass. There's big ones. If we got one today, there's no small ones. We'll either get nothing or we're gonna get a good one. Big ones. Fish I wish were there during the qualifier. Made it to the lake. All we gotta do now is put the battle wagon in the water. Got my coffee. Oh look, it's my Yeti cup from last week. Amber was actually looking for that this morning. And I have it on video. We're gonna launch the boat. I got one rod to retie. I wanna put on a football flipping jig, a brown one to use today. We'll throw that on some 12-pound fluorocarbon tied to a 30-pound braid. I'm gonna leave this camera here. Hopefully the microphones are working. They've been working pretty steadily here the last couple of weeks, but they're touch and go still. We are going to get out on the lake, retie, and hopefully we're gonna catch some donkeys. That's the plan today. We just wanna catch some big, old smallmouth. They're there. We just need them to do their job and bite. Let's go.
Boxes are defeating, purpose always fleeting. I pose questions to the ceiling like an answer gonna come. Truth is too revealing, life is easier concealing all emotions till they start on your heart going numb. I shouldn't be in drive more, I just wanna feel alive more. I feel hurt all the time, but I can't see straight.
Out in the pond, beautiful day. It's not very often you see Rice Lake this flat in the fall. Big thing we need today, our Garmin Panoptics. Check this out, we're gonna use this to find all the fish and what they're sitting on. There's the waypoints, that's gonna help us find them. But before we get started, I gotta tie up one more rod that I didn't get ready. We're gonna throw some, usually I like to throw football style jigs. I couldn't find any, but I did find some of these beauties. Cut the old chatterbait off. Now, braided line, these fish don't care about seeing the line. The only reason I'm putting a fluorocarbon leader on today is because it's crazy, crazy, crazy rocky down there. We are gonna lose a lot less jigs because the fluorocarbon is gonna be tougher than the braided line. Let me tie a double uni here, tie on our jig. I'm gonna leave the weed guard on. Usually in past videos when I'm largemouth fishing, we cut the weed guard all off. We're gonna leave the weed guard on. That should help us from getting extra snags out there. Put a Crazy Craw trailer on here, feed that on the hook, and we're gonna use a lot of normal baits too, tube jigs, Ned rig, stuff like that. But we wanna throw the jig, we're ready. Let's go catch some big smallmouth. Hopefully, this will be bad if we don't, eh? Just a baby. Dude, they all sucked up into a giant. What is wrong? Bro, you can't do this to me. Back at Harris Marine, cause we have special guest who's skipping work. Shouldn't you be working?
Oh yeah.
Not today, eh?
No, half day.
Half day?
Yeah.
Excited, buddy?
All pumped.
Hey, the new Under Armour suit looks good. We are going back. I just had to swing in here. Andrew texted me, said he was available to fish. We're happy to have him. What's it like being at the competitions? Harris fixes boats. You fix boats. Did they give you a hard time when you're coming in here?
Oh no.
Were they like hashtag Mercer Marine, get the hell out of here?
Pretty much.
Yeah?
They do stuff I don't do.
What don't you do?
Deal with people.
That is true. We are going back out. I just had to pick them up. Hopefully we get some donkeys. Hey, you know what I saw out there?
100 boats?
I saw a power pole boat.
Oh, imagine that.
Local celebrity is on the spot. We'll have to go over. Maybe I'll talk to him. He did win me a bet. I think it's that brother.
No, I think he's in Florida right now.
I thought he was in Florida too.
Check your Instagram.
I did, but I think maybe only Chris is in Florida.
Maybe it's the old boy.
Maybe it is. He's really the hammer we want the answers from.
Yeah, he's a stud.
He's a stud. Anyway, power pole boats out there. We'll find out who's driving it. Let's go fishing. Off the pond, caught quite a few fish. Mercer is the only one who got a big one. I was quite surprised on the average of those sizes. Usually there's just toad after toad after toad, but not the case. Bro, that was a good fish you got.
Yeah, it's all right.
4.5?
Yeah.
I thought they'd be bigger on average.
So did I, but
It is what it is.
exactly.
Well, dude, I appreciate you skipping out and work and coming fishing.
No problem. Don't tell my wife.
I will try not to. You're heading home. Are you doing anything big this weekend?
Yeah, a little ski coach and stuff.
Ski coach and stuff. You're done for the season.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you got a ton of boat stuff to do this winter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta finish strapping up the old battle wagon, and then we are headed to get the Ash Man. It's a good day. I'm glad we got some fishing in. Big baits of the day, drop shot in a tube, and the good old Ned rig. Gotta fish them slow. I didn't get a single bite on the flipping jig. That's what I was really hoping for. Made it home from the pond. I mean, this is kind of wrapping up, Andy. We got off the water. Usually I do a little more talking, but I gotta get out the door before I can go over to Amber's mom's house. The crew is all there, talking, doing their deal. Ashman and I are gonna go over there and cook everybody the biggest taco dinner you've ever seen in your life. Wasn't Corey Johnson out on the water, it was his buddy and our good friend Danny McGarry out doing some fun fishing. Big shout out to Mercer for coming out and spending the afternoon with me. It's always great to get out on the water. I like to fish by myself a lot of the time, but it's also great to get out with your buddies, your friends, your family. If I've learned anything this week, we should all be doing more of what we love to do and who we love to do it with. If you got time, take your friends, family. Don't forget to give your mom a call, your dad. Enjoy life. The whole thing starting doing this vlog is because I got sick. If I've learned anything from the day one of the vlog to now, is that life, the most important thing in life, friends, family, fishing and hunting, dogs, stuff, anything that makes you feel good inside is definitely worth putting some extra effort into. I'm going now to get Ash for my dad. He was super good of him to go pick Ash up for me from Mercer, and I could do an extra hour on the water. Then we are going to the grocery store and we are going to have a fun night with Amber's family. Guys, girls, friends, old, young, hit that subscribe button. Lots to come. Mark Hunter is sitting in a tree stand right now. I got a feeling he's gonna see a buck tonight. It's going to be beautiful. Do more of what you love. We're not here forever, and make the most of it. Will, see you soon.